Thank you so much for waking up with us and welcome back from the mix at 10. Okay, this is something that is interesting.
Yeah,
I'm looking at a statement
exactly
from the Uganda Civil Aviation Authority. Entebbe International Airport incident. An incident happened at Entebbe International Airport this morning at 5:31 a.m. Enyonyi said it.
Kuba, because it really rained today. Maybe that was
it rained. Na enyonyi okuserera ku runway. But anyway,
they were using an alternative runway.
They used an alternative runway after the other one got a problem.
Yes.
Guys, we're going to give you the full details of that story, but I can't imagine thinking abaze ku birthday.
Oh, birthday from Kigali, imagine
the girls there,
you know?
Bueno.
Coming to you live from Plot 249, Gaba Road. Hot on the heels. Fast, reliable, and informative. Agagwira wo, gasokira wano, gatabanagafuna. Agagwira wo, 100.2 Galaxy FM.
The number one swag station is what you're tuned into right now. Ziri mukage zaka vako kutano ezama chako na kuraledo. There are very many stories that are happening in the country, but let's start with the one that happened today very early in the morning.
The plane is still there. Civil Aviation is still trying to remove it from where
but you know, Uganda is an extremely miraculous country. Like anything can happen in this country.
Yeah. I think maybe it was saved because of the grass that was, because there are
some potholes on that runway. I want to imagine. Anyhow,
our international airport, the alternative route for landing. It is Rwanda Air Flight WB464. Yeah, it was carrying some of the guests. There are about 60 people aboard the flight. 20 people. Well, they all came out safe.
Yeah, they all came out safe. That's the good news.
They screamed, but they all came out safe. That's the good thing about it.
What's how do they scream in Chinyarwanda?
I don't know how the slay queens of Chinyarwanda scream. No, I don't think they do. I just think they cry.
Wow.
Oh my God. Anyway, that's what happened. It was,
crying.
But you know, you feel like your life is ending.
I remember I've been looking for this one. Oh, Imana Yanje Chu.
My goodness. Yeah, so that's what happened. But they're saying they're blaming it on poor markings on the runway and poor visibility because of the downpour. Remember, it rained so much. Yeah. Those are the reasons. But poor markings, and then the pilot could not see properly. So that's why it was...
Guys, we're live on our YouTube. If you're wondering what we're talking about,
it landed.
It was about falling in the swamp.
Hey, there's also a swamp at the airport.
Oh, that's grass. I'm just seeing.
It's grass. I'm
looking at the pictures.
It must have been saved by the grass.
Embera bwetu bweri mu ggwanga naye nga abantu bonna babadde ku nnyonyi eyo balikiriya era nga the party is when
24th. This Friday. It is
invites only.
48th birthday party.
Oh, wow.
Man. That's how it pays off.
Did you see the billboard?
I've seen the billboard.
Wishes man them.
Do we have all first sons and first daughters planning their weddings in such big ways?
Well, it depends on which first son are you.
Of which country?
Of which country? Chikumi kama Museveni Galaxy FM kuoli ziri munane zakavako ku sawa 5 amafuta geeyongera okulinnya enkya n'eggulo mu mbeera eraliikiriza and taxi operators abavuzi ba taxi mu kibuga wano Kampala bagambye bagenda kwongeza ebisale.
Yes, starting next week. Actually, I think they say officially they're saying starting next week. But what we know now is if you go on a bus and you're traveling long distances, the fares have already hiked. According to Uganda Taxi Operators Federation, they are saying that the reason, this is the spokesperson, is called Rashid Mogenyi Sekandi. He says the reason is because they have had prices soaring for the past 3 months. They reached out to the Ministry of Transport and Works to see if something can be done about the fuel prices because the litre now in most places is at 5,000 going upwards. Almost so they reached out to Katumba Wamala, Minister for Transport, and he says there's nothing the government can do to control fuel prices. So they're saying because of that, they're going to increase prices. For short distances within Kampala city, they're increasing between 500 shillings and 1,000. Long distances between 3,000 shillings and I think 5,000 shillings.
It's definitely expected, and the other things nayo bigenda linnya because
Yeah,
I mean
exactly.
singa oli musuubuzi w'amatooke ng'olina gy'ogajja nga galina okuyingira ekibuga. You know, the cost of transporting these things has gone high because the fuel is high.
Yes.
So if you do not increase the price, you don't break even.
Yeah.
Oba tukola sente. So it's been long overdue. Ate nga bikyeyongerera ddala olinnya buli kimu
Now,
kyemulaba.
this is where the problem is going to come. Fine,
Yeah.
things are going to go up. People are going to increase their prices. Employers are also going to think about cutting on their staff, saying, now that, you know, everything is high, we cannot afford to pay very many people.
Exactly.
So you're going to see many people losing their jobs, also unemployment. Then we are going to see crime rising at the end of the day.
Buli kimu nkwagamba. As we are getting out of COVID, we have got... now what do we call this now? Kwagmaya. But you can drop your thoughts on 0707102102 gwembeera gy'oli mu kitundu gy'oli eri etya. The other day I was at the petrol station and it was one of those days when your pockets are not
dry,
kawa, you know. And then also the car is looking at you ngeyaka.
I know.
And then you put in fuel. You think you put in something that's going to last you some time.
I know.
And you know these cars over that have reserve tanks. They can put fuel for you. I looked at the attendant. I was like, oh, I get pissed at him. But I was like, no, it's not his problem.
People are going to ditch their cars.
So, munnai tova ku mafuta ng'onyigidde attendant. It's not the problem.
Woba tosobodde munange emmotoka giparking and find
I'm imagining we're going to reach a time in this country where money is not the problem for you to put fuel into the car, but when there is absolutely no fuel.
Yeah, we are reaching that point.
Nga sente si bwe buzibu. Ng'olinamu ezzike lyo teekamu bulita bwo nga 10 it depends. Yeah, about petrol.
Nenga fuel.
Nenga amafuta teri.
Yeah, we might.
And there's nothing that is as annoying as... And listen, this is my cry to all the petrol stations. If you are dry and you don't have either diesel or petrol or both, kuka petrol tekako 000 so that inzo muvuzi manye sigenda chama.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you get stuck into traffic looking at the petrol station there. You then brave the traffic and you're like,
break
okay,
off and
I can ngende wano njiwa mama.
Oba
katuka and the guy shows you an X like bakoze say but you feel like getting constipated, man.
You feel like punching them.
Anyhow, away from that, government here, actually the government seeks an additional 652 billion.
Hey,
for
is that COVID? Didn't know. This money is for COVID.
652 billion
to mitigate.
Yesterday we were asking for how much for the age detecting machine?
2 billion.
Okay, now we need 652. It's a proposal, it's a request, I don't understand.
Yeah, the Ministry of Health is seeking this money. Yeah, they were meeting one of the committees in Parliament and they were saying, according to Minister for Health, Jen Ruth Acheng, she's explaining there in the bite, she says, we need this money and it's supposed to handle logistical issues, supposed to handle vaccination and some of those things, resurgence of COVID-19. But what we know right now, COVID-19, what we know right now is COVID is not there anymore. The last patients were discharged. But according to
Uganda?
In Uganda, we don't have any patient now admitted with COVID.
There's a very important factor that we're ignoring as a country, as a community, as families, as individuals. Everyone that suffered from COVID-19 has a side effect. COVID didn't leave us the same, by the way.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, you're right. Could be. We do not know that for sure. But
it would be very good as a country if we prepare for that.
For the side effects of COVID.
Yeah, people are getting sick. People's immunity is incredibly low. You know what I mean?
Sad.
People are different.
Yeah,
men are not functioning anymore like they used to.
These resources are needed to procure vaccines for the targeted 22 million people and related supply, storage and distribution, and other logistics and operations, including deployment. There are no patients in the hospitals, but there are some positive cases. I think our positivity rate is at 0.9. People, of the 22 million people, 68% have received at least.
What do you think? 0707102102. Agagwida, well, we are live on our YouTube, Galaxy FM /TV. Anyway, away from that, MPs demand ban on
among the youth, so they should extend its time start from 5 p.m. to about 2
But do they have what to do? Do they have an option?
They don't have an option.
Baiting,
That's
listen, I want to look at it this way, yeah? Baiting keeps them a little bit occupied. They take their chances. We cannot eliminate the fact that some of them win money and they go and buy something to eat.
And some of them lose really big,
Yeah, they lose, you lose and win. It's a game. It's understandable, yeah? My point of view is, if you take them off where they spend all their time, their emotions, their energy, their thoughts, where are they going to go? Remove them when you have an option. They are not going back to school. They won't. There are no jobs for them. Tebaina jibaraga. So kati yawe beyiza.
Yeah.
Like,
why are you again? Why are you cutting every?
Bagenda tukubba emiggo ku street.
Why don't you initiate and we change this time?
Yeah.
Because that was the main question.
Yes.
If we can change time from 5 p.m. after working hours to 2 a.m. so that we make the youth more productive. Because you find people gaming as early as 10 a.m.
I don't buy what NOC say. You are going to create domestic violence. People to start doing things from 7 up to 2 p.m.
I agree. Domestic violence. Omusajja aveeri ewaka nga kimutabuseeko n'agenda n'atuula wali ku gundi kukagwirawo n'abeerawo
n'agamba kanyiyeyo nalo lukumi lwange I have my 1K
n'addayo ewaka n'ekyebiri.
Yeah, I know. So if you completely cut off people from other alternative sources, I know that there are also challenges with the students and people wasting their money, but it is better.
It is unavoidable.
Yes, unavoidable. Like you can't do without some of those challenges.
That's what's happening in the country, guys. More stories on our website on www.galaxyfm.co.ug. We've been live on our YouTube. You can drop your comment. It's galaxyfm/TV. You can also holler at me. It's 17 after 11 in the morning. He's Chris Brown and Rita Ora. Name of the song is Body.